Iraq and its leaders must be held liable for these crimes of abuse and destruction.
Less than 100 years since the start of air combat, airplanes have rocketed to the forefront of military use. In the 2001 Persian Gulf War, Hitler's Blitzkrieg strategy was adopted by the United States. The main component of this is an airstrike. Using fighters and high-flying bombers, the United States bombed the city of Baghdad. 8 of these planes were F-117 stealth aircraft. Their radar-evading capabilities were so sophisticated, Saudi Arabians nicknamed them Ghosts. Flying out of reach of the 3,000 anti-aircraft guns below, precision bombs were dropped into the city. Due to the accuracy of these planes, civilian casualties were very few. In addition to this, fighter planes and helicopters were used to support the movements of ground forces. On Highway 80, Iraqi soldiers were attacked by American forces. The combination of air support and ground troops resulted in 0 casualties for the United States. Throughout the war, the coalition flew over 100,000 sorties and dropped around 88,500 tons of bombs. 1/3 of these missions were devoted to finding and destroying Scud missiles. In addition to destroying the missiles mid-flight, the Air Force was tasked with bombing the sites from where they were first launched. 100 hours after the start of the conflict, George Bush Sr. declared a ceasefire and the liberation of Kuwait. In the end, Iraqi anti-aircraft forces shot down 75 coalition aircraft, 2 of which by air-to-air combat. As a result of the high damage yet low risk, the United States Air Force has requested over $160 billion in order to develop more sophisticated aircraft in 2010. $3.3 billion of that is going to be devoted to unmanned aerial vehicles, or UAVs. Now, Air Force personnel can command aircraft thousands of miles away to carry out missions dangerous to humans. Since 2009, the United States aircraft has had 195 Predators and 28 Reapers at its disposal, with even more being developed. Currently, they are mainly used to fly reconnaissance missions, but can also deploy missiles and bombs.